free. Fucking scene. Fucking scene is open. Like you got a man. See, I'm not disciplined enough. But I need to start though. The dudes we do, those guys be ass crosses. I'll be choking down the stretch. I'd be like, yo, I swear to God, I'd be freezing up. And 3rd and long, 4th and long, bro, I'd be freezing up.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First time with Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
He's so soft.
43. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home here. Let's make these babies under 10, under 10.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Defense, switch
Throwing is Murray on third down. Throw left side completes Isabella. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Game weak, bro.
His methodical drive continues.
Killing me, no. Hurt my best back.
On first down, Logan. And he'll lose yardage.
That's that, yo.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Hey, killing me.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second and 14. Murray dancing to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. Third and goal. Now Murray looking for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
Oh, Malcolm Butler.
Points incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Left-footed kicker.
All offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Let's go, boy, bring it up.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
43 to my receiver. Check.
Play action now. Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cook. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 68 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that's the defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
goodness.
And he will take this one home. That's a touchdown.
Oh, yo.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Oh, man. That is my stupid shit, yo.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll run on first down. It's Logan.
Come on, bro.
And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Murray. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
This stupid shit.
He gets the sack there. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
54, right there, 54 Mike.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bird. They do get 10 back, but still a
Stupid shit, yo.
Well, that's what you're looking for. You want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So dumb, yo.
The field position game, such an overlooked factor in an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be 10 back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a first and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Try to block this shit.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field.
Get to the fit. Get to the fit.
So they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will.
Let me get to the fit.
Defense help the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Murray now on first down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This is Logan. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Logan. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Murray now.
Yo, what are you doing? Fucking looking at the rush.
He gets in there.
Fuck that rush.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense.
Oh my God, yo.
It's 2nd and 18. On the carry, it's Logan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead.
Looking at this rush, yo. It's so
stupid. Here on
stupid.
3rd down, following 2 negative plays. They run with Logan. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
You know, looking at this rush, wide open.
Inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Touchdown, bro. Touchdown.
So far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
All that other shit. That other shit out of there.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. That's a first down pickup of 18 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They run, Cook. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Right side is complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. A first down throw for Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins going to throw right side here, complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
43. Hey, Alpha. Mike 43. Mike.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not much space for receivers to them.
He's got his man.
We gotta fix this, yo.
Touchdown.
Let's Patrick Peterson, bro.
Jr. there to make the grab.
I gotta fix this shit.
Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it.
I knew he was going to do that dumb shit.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Murray now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bird. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Logan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And so we'll see what happens. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the Oregon athletic record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the week one highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack this in the second half. Nice first half that we've had guys that he prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when he kick it out in the second half.
See if they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it.
That nigga's not getting out there, y'all.
We knew that play was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Cook following the penalty. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 39, Cousins. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Robert Kimdichie showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it looks like they're ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Murray from midfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Logan. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
throw on third down. Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Yo,
yeah, that's a big miss.
I didn't run him off.
The ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question. They need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And sevens and probably even eights. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear if they want to close this gap.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Copycat lead.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
And they don't want to see this lead diminish.
This game phony as shit, yo. This is so phony.
Pick up the 25. On play action, Cousins. Throwing right, and that's complete.
They gotta fix this game, yo.
On the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
From the 41, Cousins going right side here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. To throw is Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins flushed out right. Pass incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Able to get there and pick it.
Time. Made a fucking play.
And that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second.
Come on, y'all. You can't stop me from catching that.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Looking outside, he's got him in. It's Logan. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Second down pass play got 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. He'll heave this deep.
This defense is definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I didn't want to go that way, yo.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. So they really needed points here in a two-score game to not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And nothing but daylight ahead.
No time, 8 picks. I mean, P12.
On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. And this is back to a 5-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're so a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first down, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. The open man is Smith. And he'll be taking down. That one good for 24 yards. Big hiccup there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
It's a foot race. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Boone, 48 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They were in there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They have more guys there.
And it's a fumble, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. First down, Murray. And he fires one incomplete.
Oh, my God.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough one. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
44's Mike. 44's Mike. Check, check. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Definitely went down.
Here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores. They have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And able to find Kirk complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this.
Definitely got that bullshit off.
Time and time again.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Murray now, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Mike by 5, Mike 55, Mike by 5. Let's go, defense. Out of time.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here down 2
enemy.
scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
Come on, man. Fucking quit.
Vikings going to
Run the
use
clock
their
up.
third and
Fucking
final
clown.
timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Cousins here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Pick that off.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Play fake. Cousins. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
Oh, man.
So the final.